Hello, I'm Ian Brown from Thomson Cooper. Welcome to Reset Your Debt, our continuing series of video blogs to help inform individuals and businesses how to deal with problem debt. Today I'd like to tell you about protected trust deeds, how they work and can help you deal with personal debt, also some of the advantages and disadvantages of entering one. Struggling with unsecured debt can be incredibly stressful and place a strain on you, your health and well-being and your family relationships. It can also affect your work. The good news is that it doesn't have to be this way. At TC Debt Solutions, we can help. If you're struggling with unsecured debt of £5,000 or more and you live in Scotland, you have the option of entering a protected trust deed to help you pay off your debts. A protected trust deed is a form of insolvency. That might sound intimidating, but it's merely a formal agreement between you and your creditors. So how does it work? Well, it's dealt with and run by a licensed insolvency practitioner. This person is known as your trustee, and they deal with all your creditors on your behalf. The trust deed is a formal agreement between you and your creditors to pay back an affordable amount over a period of time, usually 4 years. When you sign a trust deed, you agree to make one affordable payment each month to your trustee for the duration of the trust deed. At the end of this period, any remaining debt is simply written off, leaving you to get on with your life debt-free. What are the advantages of having a protected trust deed? Number 1, you can ultimately become debt-free. Unlike some other solutions, a protected trust deed allows you to pay some of your debt and have the rest written off. If you have insufficient disposable income to pay off your debts in full in under 4 years, then a protected trust deed could be an option for you. Number 2, providing it achieves protected status, a trust deed provides legal protection, which means your creditors can no longer pursue the option of taking legal action against you, including sequestration or bankruptcy. Number 3, it's an effective way of dealing with £5,000 or more of debt and can help take away years of worry. Number 4, it's possible to include a variety of types of debt in a trust deed, from typical consumer debt to HMRC debt and household bills. Number 5, to enable you to proceed with a protected trust deed, you would simply appoint an IP to set up, manage and deal with the whole process on your behalf. So what are the disadvantages? When you enter a trust deed, your estate is conveyed to your trustee. The trustee will agree a value in relation to your assets, and in some cases, assets may be sold. Usually, an agreement is reached in relation to any equity in your home and included in your proposal to creditors. If payment is not made in relation to the agreed value for any assets held, then this could lead to the trust deed being failed and may result in a bankruptcy petition being submitted. By conveying your estate by way of the trust deed, this also means that your trustee can claim new estate. If you come into money, receive or are gifted any property within 4 years of the start of your trust deed, your trustee can make a claim on them. They may then use them as a further means of paying off part or all of your debts. Number 2, signing a protected trust deed cannot stop court action that is already in progress. Your trustee, however, would endeavour to seek the consent of the creditors in question to accept the terms of your trust deed. Number 3, it's unlikely that you'll be able to get credit. Being in a protected trust deed means that it would be virtually impossible to get credit while you're in the deed, and for up to 6 years from the date when you signed it. Number 4, trust deeds, like other forms of insolvency, can be problematic for business owners. If you own a business, you may find that your bank withdraws your business banking facility, and it may be harder to get a new account with a different bank. In some cases, business leases for premises prevent you from entering into a trust deed, so you should check your lease agreement for this. Similarly, if you're the director of a limited company, the articles of that company will have to allow for you to enter a trust deed, or not exclude you from going into one. And number 5, signing a trust deed could affect your career, as some professions forbid their members from doing so. These can include jobs in banking, accountancy and law. You should check your employment contract carefully. So in summary, entering into a protected trust deed takes the strain and stress away from having to deal with your debt. It is dealt with and run by a licensed insolvency practitioner known as your trustee, and they deal with all your creditors on your behalf. It's a formal agreement between you and your creditors to pay back an affordable amount over a period of time. This is usually a period of 4 years. You must have debts of £5,000 or more. Your estate is conveyed to your trustee, so your assets may be at risk. When you sign a trust deed, you agree to make one affordable payment each month to your trustee for the duration of the trust deed. At the end of this period of the trust deed, any remaining debt is simply written off. If you'd like more information, please contact me or one of my colleagues at Thomson Cooper. Details are at the end of this video.